Hi, welcome to the KCSE Math Revision Series by Hesabulab. My name is Rosetta Ngugi, and I'm the course instructor for the first course by Hesabulab, which is the KCSE Math Paper 1 2019 course. This is the website landing page for the KCSE Math Paper 1 2019 revision course. Now, the goals of the KCSE Math Revision Series by Hesabulab are to build conceptual understanding, develop problem-solving skills, improve retention, and raise achievement in mathematics. I will tell you more about the course shortly and how it can help you achieve your target grade. But before we jump into that, let's address the elephant in the classroom. As a country, how have we been performing in mathematics? Now, Kenyans, we have a pretty big elephant on our hands, one that is sitting on our scientific creativity and innovation, and ultimately diminishing our socio-economic and technological potential. A report by the Daily Nation in 2017 relayed that 90% of candidates who sat the KCSE Mathematics Alternative A paper scored between C- and E. Furthermore, the performance in the KCSE Mathematics Alternative B paper was even worse, with 99% of candidates scoring less than a C. And this trend did not improve in 2019 either. Again, the CS of Education announced that 90% of students who sat for KCSE failed mathematics and the sciences. So this trend needs to be urgently reversed if we are to realize our aspirations of becoming a technologically and socio-economically advanced country. So what is up with the way maths is taught that most students default to memorizing formulas to pass exams rather than developing a deep understanding of problem solving? Now, in order to solve many types of problems from a teaching and learning perspective, it requires one to have a conceptual understanding of fundamental mathematical operations such as BODMAS, algebraic manipulation, and geometric relationships. However, one of the major issues in mathematics is to go beyond conceptual understanding and learn to choose the right strategy when problems are not as straightforward. So here are two examples of two direct and two indirect problems. When teachers introduce new concepts to students, they first expose them to simple direct problems like the ones on the left, which build conceptual understanding. They are then introduced to some indirect or applied problems like the ones on the right from the same topic, which are meant to develop a deeper understanding of the concepts. However, solving these indirect problems in class does not mean students will be able to recall and apply a similar strategy during national exams. And yet, most problems in the national exams are indirect problems. So what insights from education research can be utilized to address this issue? Numerous studies have been done on how to increase achievement in math and improve attitudes towards the subject. One particular study carried out by 3 University of Florida researchers is noteworthy due to the positive impact it had on 7th grade students' achievement in math. In the study, the researchers used 2 different methods of revising math in the classroom, known as blocked practice and interleaved practice. So the block practice group, represented on the top of the picture, they conducted problem solving traditionally. That is, the students practiced a bunch of problems from a single topic during each lesson. Whereas the interleaved group, who are represented on the bottom of the picture, practiced solving problems from a variety of different topics during each lesson. The students from each group were tested after 10 practice sessions, and the difference in the results was quite remarkable. So the interleaved practice group scored significantly higher than the blocked practice group in the first final assessment. But what was even more significant was the result after the second final assessment given 30 days later. In this second assessment, the gap in the scores between the two groups increased. So this implies that interleaved practice does not only help improve problem-solving skills, but it also improves retention. And therefore, this suggests that Mathematics revision should comprise a variety of problem styles from different topics so that you as a student develop the ability to choose the right strategy when you're confronted by a large number of applied problems in your final exam. Right, now let's get into how the KCSE Math Revision series can help you. So the series provides an in-depth coverage of the syllabus, including 9 hours of video content structured into 8 chapters. The course is ideally suitable for Form 3 and 4 students, but also driven Form 1 and 2 students can benefit from the course. Problems are explained from first principles so that you start developing different strategies to solve various problems rather than resorting to memorizing formulas. The course follows an interleaved style of problem solving where you will be exposed to different types of problems following the final exam style. And then there's also end of chapter quizzes provided to solidify concepts and to test your understanding. The course is available for 6 months so that you can work at your own pace. And teachers can also use the course as an in-class revision tool. Finally, the course has a discussion feature allowing you to interact with other students and the instructor. This is what the course panel looks like once you join the course. And in this illustration, the first chapter is open and contains videos explaining how to solve the first 4 problems on the KCSE math paper. The length of each video is indicated on each question tab. As previously mentioned, there are a total of 8 chapters in the course, each with an end of chapter review quiz like this next illustration. The quiz questions are presented in a similar style to the ones solved by the instructor. You will then receive a score to gauge your understanding of the material. And the solutions to the quiz questions are also provided with detailed explanations. You have the option to retake the quizzes as many times as you like. At Hesabulab, our mission is to improve outcomes for students in STEM subjects by harnessing their natural curiosity. Albert Einstein said that the mind that opens to a new idea never returns to its original size. So follow the link in the description and get one step closer to realizing your higher education dreams.